What's up guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul the Tech Giant, welcome back to the channel. Now I've been sent over a product to unbox and test out for you guys, and that product is this Skylarx 4K HDMI sender and receiver. So in simple terms, this box of tricks is going to allow you to send an HDMI signal up to 4K from one device to another without the need of a dedicated HDMI lead connecting between the two devices. Right, let's crack on with this unboxing then, and it's the Skylarx Ultra Fast Wireless 4K HDMI. So looking around the back, and got a picture there of what the sender and receiver look like, and also the box contents, which has the transmitter and receiver units, 2 times power cables, 2 times HDMI cables, and a user guide. So let's slip this sleeve off then. And, oh, right, so it opens that way. And that's nicely presented there. So this is going to be our sender and receiver. Let's just have a look. I don't know if there's anything there to indicate which is which. Oh, saying that. So this one's got green around that HDMI port there, so I'm guessing that's to indicate either be it a sender or receiver. And a USB plug on that one. Let's check out the other. And yeah, this one is red. Again, USB on there. So pretty basic, quite light. Probably a bit lighter than I was expecting, to be honest. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So we've got our user guide there. I think it's going to be pretty easy to set up. And yeah, very well presented. So we've got our different plug types just there, depending on where you are in the world. Obviously, you've got 2 for each one. Obviously, 1 for the sender and 1 for the receiver. Next, we have some cables. So we've got a couple of USBs just there. And yeah, that's going to be simple enough to set up. So we've got our power brick or plug just there. Going to get my UK adapter, fit it on like that. Plug that in there like that. And then simply into the sender or receiver. Obviously we've got 2 of those. And then we've got a couple of HDMI leads, and those are color coded. So we've got a red and a green to go with the corresponding red and green sender and receiver boxes. So again, it's going to be simple enough to do. Just take the wrapper off this one, he says. And then all we're going to do is just simply connect that into the back and that into whatever device it may be. So yeah, nice and simple that. So I think we should next test it on out. Now the way that I'm going to do this test is by first connecting up the red receiver box to the TV and then the green transmitter to my SkyQ satellite box. Now the good news is that I'm not going to need either of the supplied plugs for these boxes, because both the TV and the Sky box are able to power both of these devices using the USBs. Now these have got a range of up to 30 meters line of sight, but you don't have to have a massive living room to take advantage of them. Now if like me you've maybe got a wall mounted TV, then you could use these to give yourself a nice clean installation. You know, do away with that unsightly HDMI cable hanging down, and yeah, give yourself a nice clean look instead. Right, there we go then. I've got both of those boxes connected up. As we can see, we've got the transmitter connected up to that Sky box via the HDMI and the USB lead, which is powering it. And we've got a pulsing green light. And then we've got the receiver connected up to the TV. Again, with the USB there and the HDMI. Now the USB I've not pushed in properly. because I'm just going to show you guys how it powers up. And at the moment, if you can see, the TV says no signal. So if I plug that in, we should get a green light then come on. There we go. And then that should pair up and we should get a solid light between the two. And then fingers crossed, we should get an image on the screen. And there we go. So we've got green light solid on that. And then we've got it playing on the TV. Now I won't show that for too long. Let me get the menu up because otherwise I'll get done for copyright. There we go. So yeah, all seems to be looking good. And yeah, nice clear picture. Doesn't look any different to what it does normally, to be honest. It looks exactly the same. So let's just check out what it's like when I'm using the remote for the Skybox there. Yeah, seems to scroll through everything just at the normal rate. So I'm not noticing any lag at all there, which is great. You know, you may expect with a system like this that there might be a bit of a delay, but I can't notice really any difference to what it is like normally. Yeah, and that picture looks yeah, spot on. I can't notice any difference whatsoever. Now what I've just done is fired up a bit of YouTube via my Sky Q box. Now the reason why I've done this again is due to copyright reasons. Can't go really showing you guys live TV because otherwise there's a good chance the video will be removed. But from what I can see, seeing though this is being transmitted wirelessly, looks pretty good to me. I'm not noticing any difference than when it is connected up via an HDMI lead from the TV to the Sky Q box, which is great. Now there could be plenty of applications where you could use this, maybe using a laptop with a HDMI out on it, so you could connect it up to your TV. Maybe you want to stream content that you've got on there. You know, family photos, videos, all that sort of stuff. Or maybe you've got something like maybe a projector, you know, you've got that, you know, down one end of the room and you've got maybe a games console or, you know, like a satellite box or something like that down the other, and you don't want to go trailing the lead right from one end of the room to another, then potentially, you know, this is a system that you could use. Well, there you have it then, guys. Now, hopefully you've enjoyed that video today, and if you have, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please do so. And don't forget to hit that bell icon, because otherwise you will not be notified of my latest uploads. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.